Hello everyone. Today is my birthday. So if you would like to be a good follower of Buddha and wanted to be great practitioner, then of course everything we have to look different way, see different way. So that is include the birthday. So this year I'm going to discuss a little bit to be reflect on our birthdays. So in general, why people care about birthday, pay attention on a birthday, celebrate all these things is, you could say is a culture, but what the behind of the culture, maybe individually not everybody care too much, but why that come? Probably one thing we have to think about, make feel better the ego, because pay attention, So our Buddhist path is minimize ego and eventually free from ego. So that's why we have to have a different idea. And so another think about something everybody like to or accustomed to celebrate the birthday, but not many people don't want to tell the age. Especially you are more older, they don't want to tell the age and nobody ask the age and just celebrating without knowing how old. So have to think about why, how come, how we can do differently. I think that doing because if as a non-practitioner, you have only this illusion of me. This one finished, then you have nothing. You have no idea what happened after. May you believe something, but it's maybe not strong. So if we would like to be good Buddha's follower and good practitioner, then we should be more happier if you're older and older, because that means we are slowly the finishing this samsaric of me, this egotist of me is vanishing, and so that means we are close to the Buddha nature, the truth ourselves. So that is one way to think about. But also, if you are not that high, that's okay. If you have not that huge confidence, realization, that's okay. We not expect everybody at that level. But think about is even more a little bit the other level. So we don't want to be close to the death. Basically, that's why people even cannot handle how old are you, tell everyone. I'm sure there's many other reasons, but that's the probably main reason. But the reality is the numbers of how you old is not real. The reality is how you feel old. That is the reality, and not the number, and not on the paper, and not some numbers that people told you. It's not that. So we just remind that ourselves. But also, it doesn't mean you are older means you are die first. You are younger means you not die sooner. It's not mean. So those all we have to remember. And also think about, it's not about close to the death. That's the problem. The problem is did we have been meaningful and constructive, beneficial our birth, and will you do this or not? That's I think reminder ourselves, not too much stuck on the age old now, and I don't want to be old. You be old is okay because that means you sooner become younger. So you are not too old yet, means you have maybe longer to go to become much younger. So it's all as a process, just yesterday and today, tomorrow. So why you are so upset tomorrow and today, and then you are feel very good yesterday? Is it like that kind of? So these things I think we need to reflect. So I feel this year much younger. So that's I want to tell you, if that makes you a good news. If it's that good news, I tell you that. And also, I think the birthday is a reminder for us, is something what I can offer to the world, So this year I'm going to offer the teacher training course, and I'm going to offer Kalachakra 6 yogas, and never had opportunity for the lay people, only first time. So these things I think the most important. So that's my offer for my birthday. And last year I remind you the candles, how I should be Buddhist way. So this year this message is my offer for my birthday. Thank you so much, everyone.